Hello. Macaw. Can you believe it's already my 3-month post-op appointment? Because I cannot. I have had a busy morning. Try being an influencer for a day. No, I woke up at 6:30. I walked on the treadmill for an hour, and then I went to a Pilates class, left Pilates early so I could run home and shower because my hair had been slicked back like 5 days in a row. And now I just pulled up to the plastics clinic. After that, I'm gonna hurry home, get ready, and then I'm grabbing lunch with my friend Paige. And then after that, I need to run to Target because I need to get some new deodorant because it's so weird. I don't know if I already mentioned this. Ever since my surgery, I will have like wet armpits. Can you hear that? The plastics clinic is literally like in the mountains and the wind is insane up here. I never used to sweat. I still don't really sweat, but my armpits, like I normally use just like secret deodorant, like the gel kind, but now I think I might have to get the powder kind because I need it to be like dried out. So that's a really disgusting update you didn't need to know about, but I'm gonna go to my 3-month post-op and I'll check in with you guys later. We're taking 3-month post-op pics. Good morning, you guys. Hans just left for work and I'm gonna try something new with my meal plans because I noticed that with my macros, my friend Becca, she's the one that she doesn't do necessarily my meal plans, but she'll just tell me my macros. And lately I've noticed that I'm always like 20 grams over on my fats and then I'm always under on my carbs, which I thought was interesting. And so I am going to start having chicken for breakfast instead of eggs because normally I'll have like 3 or 4 hard-boiled eggs for breakfast. But then I literally have not connected the dots until now that eggs obviously have fat in them. Like they obviously have protein too, but I'm like, okay, maybe if I kind of switch up like having less fats for breakfast and more protein, and then maybe I can have eggs or whatever later in the day. So we're gonna experiment with that because, not that this is TMI, but I have not pooped in like 2 days. So we're gonna switch it up, okay? I think it'll be a good way to kind of like switch things up in my system. And then later today, Sydney and I are going to a flower picking event. It's down in Payson, and I told Sydney, I'm like, dude, if I'm down south, then we have to like make it worthwhile. But my sister lives down there and I see them like, they just moved here somewhat recently, but I was like, okay, if we're going down there, we have to make a pit stop so we can see the fam, see my niece and my nephews. It's gonna be a good productive day. After I eat, I'm gonna get ready, do some makeup, and then I'm probably just gonna head to Sydney's, honestly. But yeah, that's what's on the docket today. So I'll report back to you guys after I have some chicken. I did just finish my last bit of chicken, so I have to recook all my chicken instead of just throwing it in the microwave. I was talking to you guys and it wasn't recording. I just put butter on and now I'm putting the chicken on. I just went to Walmart because I've been seeing these camo t-shirts and sweatshirts all over TikTok and I had to have them, but I only was gonna buy them if I really liked them, and unfortunately I loved both, and both of these combined was less than $30. So let me show you guys. Okay, first is this camo t-shirt. It's just their No Boundaries brand, and let me put it on. I think it's really cute. It's oversized. Both of these were in the men's section, but they're so comfy. I think this is a medium, but it's oversized, so it fits like a large, and yeah, I love her. And here's the hoodie. They only had larges and extra larges and like triple XL, so I think this is a large, but you can never have too many hoodies. Also, I can't even tell you the last time I bought a hoodie. Actually, I can. It was the pink Gap hoodie that I got a few weeks ago, but before that, it has been literal years since I've bought any sweatshirts. So this is long overdue, and 20 bucks for a hoodie, this is cheaper than what you could get on Amazon, so a win is a win. I wanted to give you guys kind of an updated makeup routine because it's been a hot minute and I've kind of switched some things up. So let's just get into it. First, I like to go in and color correct. I did just put the e.l.f. brow lift on my brows, but that's it. I have nothing else on. And I'm gonna go in with some color corrector. This is the Huda Beauty. And I like to just put this underneath my eyes because I don't feel like I have super bad under eyes, but I do like to just kind of even out the tone a little bit. And then I'll go in with a beauty blender and just kind of blend that out. And then we'll go in with some concealer, and then we'll do foundation. Again, this is the beauty blender that I got from Amazon. See how it just kind of evens everything out a little bit? And I'll take whatever excess might be on the back of my sponge and go in anywhere else that might need color correcting, but primarily just under my eyes. And I'm probably gonna wear that camo shirt that I just got, so I'm not gonna go for like a super... Where's my water? Here it is. We also just got rid of all of our plastic blender bottles, and we got like all the stainless steel ones, and they're really nice. I didn't like them at first, but now I really do. Anyways, we're gonna go in with e.l.f. concealer. This is just the hydrating camo concealer, and this is in the shade Fair Rose. I think this is the lightest one because I definitely like to brighten up my under eyes, but I don't want to do too much. Like even that, I'm like, oh, that's okay. Yeah, see, that's kind of a lot, but that's literally all I do for concealer. After that, we'll go in with some Lumi Glotion and the Estee Lauder Double Wear that I talked about last week. I never showed you guys this shade match because it's literally perfect. Literally perfect. Going in with the same beauty blender, just brightening up. I also like to put it on my eyelid. I know a lot of people don't like to do that, but I don't really do eyeshadow, so I'd prefer everything to just kind of be the same color. And my AC just turned on perfect. I'm gonna go in with the Lumi Glotion just so my face has the same all over glow, and I go back and forth between putting it directly on my face versus like, is anything even, oh, there we go. I was like, nothing's even coming out. Just like that, and this will cover my whole face, neck, everything. Make sure you always blend down the neck. Now for the foundation, the girl was so nice and she gave me 2 samples of this. So they're just in these little cups from Sephora. I will literally just dip the end of my makeup brush in here and then put it on there. Like, you cannot tell me. As soon as I blend this, it instantly disappears. I really want you guys to be able to see on camera, but I can't even see myself in the mirror. What? Literally gone. And I love this because it has a full coverage, more matte finish. I love it to just give a little extra coverage while also get rid of some of the oils in my skin. And that'll be good. And it's so funny because I'm not like a huge foundation girly, so these 2 samples are gonna last me quite a long amount of time. See how everything is just like looking even? That's the look we're going for. But now we're gonna go in with the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Bronzing and Shaping Serum. I love this because it blends out really nice. I just put it on the back of my hand, and then I use my other Morphe brush. This is the Morphe M106. It's technically a foundation brush, but I like using it to just kind of evenly coat. And then I like to start with swiping it on my forehead and then bringing it down onto my cheekbone because I'd rather have an extra tan forehead than like a super splotchy cheekbone. And then just bringing it down onto my jawline. I hate when influencers do that, actually. Who invented that? Okay, now we're moving on to blush. I'm gonna use Rare Beauty. I'm a little nervous because I do like how this is looking, and honestly, I don't wanna ruin it. Okay, this is the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Happy. And I am just going to put a teeny tiny little bit on the back of my hand like that. And then we're going to use a It Cosmetics brush. Oh my gosh, if it'll let me grab it. And make sure it's nice and floofy. And then we're just going to tap, make sure she's evenly coated. And then just add a cute little pinky touch to the nose. And that's it. That actually looks pretty good. Yes. Okay. Now on to powder. So I like to go in with two, sorry, this tripod is not very secure. I like to go in with two different powders. The first one I'm going in with is the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is in shade 10. And I just put it on this kabuki brush and swipe it like that. And just kind of let it bake and set. Bake? What is this, 2016? And then I'm gonna go in with a pink powder mixed with this for under my eyes. And then I will also set this with my forehead. Basically, this powder is going everywhere except under my eyes. The pink powder is L'Oreal Infallible. I keep forgetting L'Oreal and Maybelline are not the same company, but this is what it looks like, by the way. And you can see she's more pinky and brightening. And actually, I'm not gonna mix it first just to see. Set the eyelid too. Because I don't want to be super heavy-handed with powder, but you see how it just shears it out versus here it's very shiny. Aside from the foundation and the Makeup by Mario, all of this is drugstore. With the powder, bronzer, and blush, we're going in with e.l.f. So we're going to do bronzer first. This is in the shade Catching Rays. It's the primer infused matte bronzer. And we're just going to dot a few times and literally just tap like that. And then we're gonna bring it up. Again, you can be a little bit more heavy-handed. And then sometimes I'll use that for the eyeshadow. And then I do just swipe for the jawline because who cares? And also at this point, I'm tired. A little bit on the nose. Now it's time for blush. Same brush, e.l.f. blush in the shade Bright Pink. Because I've noticed warmer blushes, I don't love how they look on me, so doing like the more pinky cool tone blushes, I feel like they do just complement my face a little bit better because I've always been told I have a warm skin tone, but the the Estee Lauder foundation I just got, the shade ends in a C, which means it's cool for cool toned. So I don't know anymore, my whole life's been a lie, but it makes sense because my foundation has always looked like ass. So it would make sense that it's because I'm an idiot and I keep buying the wrong shade. Okay, we're gonna highlight the nose. And this is also from Amazon. It's Kaida Beauty. And this is in Dawn Glow. It's more of like a pearly pink highlight instead of like a yellowy gold. Now we're gonna do lips and mascara and then we can wrap this up. These NYX lip liners are Kylie dupes, for Kylie Lip Kit dupes. This is in the shade 10 out of 10. And, oh, I did get lip injections. I can't say who did it because she said she could get in trouble, but my friend did my lips the other day. And, well, she just did my bottom lip. We didn't even touch my top lip, but that's what that little bruise is right there. I'm so far away from the mirror, I can't see. Hold on. Okay, the lips have been lined. Are they perfect? No, but it's fine. Now we're gonna go in with the Makeup by Mario. This is what I got for my birthday. It's like part of their little lip kit. And it's just a good little match. It's the Makeup by Mario in the shade Rosewood Glow. It's their Moisture Glow Plumping Serum. Let's do lashes and then we will be done. Lately I've been going in with the L'Oreal Panorama Voluminous Mascara. And I actually really like it. Sometimes it stays on a little bit longer than I would like it to, but it's okay. I'd rather that than it like rub off or leak, if you know what I mean, or flake off. It doesn't do any of that. So that is a win in my book. And they actually sent this to me. This isn't sponsored, but I genuinely actually really like this foundation. Am I okay? This foundation, it's mascara. Holy crap, I need an energy drink. Oh my gosh, it's Alani o'clock. Is it 2? Ah! It's 2 o'clock. I can go get an Alani. Oh my gosh. My day is about to get so good. It's about to get so much better. And I've been trying to not wear lash extensions as often. And by extensions, I mean like the strips. Because I feel like less is more. I know I always say that and it's probably so annoying, but sometimes I'm like, this does not look good on me. It looks like I'm trying too hard to like hide my face and my features, and I'm not a fan of that. I think that's it. Let's do a full reveal, shall we? And that's all she wrote. Also, is it not insane how different the lighting is without my ring light versus with it? Yeah. Crazy how much this little thing helps. I got it from Amazon. If you're on the fence about getting one, you absolutely should. We got the film. Shout out Salem. The tree of all trees. I'm giving Sydney a tour because she's never been to Salem before.
Nice, yeah.
We
don't have trees in the city.
Literally on the west side. Say hello. And this is where we get the eggs in the morning. Say hello. And then there's the shed.
Cute.
And here's the fire pit.
This is really nice.
Dude, we're literally trespassing. I'm showing Sydney the backyard.
There's their pumpkins.
Say, is your sister Cinderella?
Are you being shy?
Yep. It's like a flower picking. Goners, yeah.
Well, they used to actually have like quail.
What'd we get?
What did I get?
Just say Subway.
Chicken, Subway.
Subway hate is so forced. Just pulled up to the flower picking, and we're just
Chateau Monte.
Chateau Monte, French, very classy. And we are just waiting for Sarai to get here,
Yeah.
who I haven't met yet.
You have at my birthday party.
Oh, okay. I have met her and she's amazing and she's incredible and beautiful.
She's a gorgeous Hawaiian queen,
Yep,
which we're all jealous of.
I know. I wish I was
pasty
Hawaiian,
whites.
honestly. I know, I'm like, "Ugh." We're testing out the Olympus.
Okay.
Oh,
cute.
Here, wait, let's try to take a selfie. Oh, wait. Life hack! Life hack!
Oh, cute.
Oh, cute. Wait, I want to do one without my teeth.
Both of us. without
Cute. The view of this place is crazy.
I want to know what it's like to drive down Sunset Boulevard with you. And I just want to take one more bite of everything and every avenue. Like cold drinks, summer nights. Let's get a little too drunk. Are you down? 'Cause I just got to know. Take a look at all the shining lights. Nothing beats that view. Will you meet me on the floor tonight? And it's California. I couldn't have warned you, baby. Ooh, yeah, this place just makes.
Okay, Hannah, why are you picking this one?
I'm picking this one because I said it reminds me of the Grinch's fingers because they're fuzzy and they like trail off. And then Sarai was like, or the mountain that he lives on. So this is just a very Grinch coated flower. What is this thing?
That's so romantic for your
I am the queen
home
of romance.
decor.
I literally
And
cannot
she's
cut
going
this.
right underneath the.
Sydney said to get one, okay? I don't even know how to. Oh, I see. Okay. I am not strong. Here, get the biceps. I literally can't.
Maybe go for a skinnier one. That one's pretty thick.
Okay, that's what she said. I do this one.
They're thinner
Should I do
socks.
this one?
Wow, you really did pick the thickest.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I did. Oh, that was easy. I feel like I cut it too short.
You did.
Sydney says, "Aw."
Oh, that's cute.
She did her best. I'm like, get excited. Sarai completed her bouquet. Which one's your favorite?
That one.
Gorgeous. Does it remind you of Hawaii? Why is it your favorite?
I think just the blend of colors. That's so pretty.
That is really pretty.
Gorge. Sydney, show us yours. Beautiful. Which one's your favorite?
These guys.
Same.
Luckily.
I'm gonna say that.
Wanna be with you now. 'Cause I just got to move.
Hello you guys, it is the big day. Today I'm hosting a portrait swap for photographers in Utah, and I just finished doing my hair and makeup, and now I'm gonna run to Tay's because I'm gonna wear one of her dresses because she's a shopaholic. But anyways, I'm just getting all packed up. I went and picked up the wedding dress, and then I went and got food and drinks because I told them that there would be snacks, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I went to grab some film the other day with Sydney that you guys saw, and now we're going to finally go to the event. It's been a crazy morning to say the least, but I'm really excited and I can't wait to take you guys with me and also just to see how it all turns out. I'm anticipating on there being like 15 girls. There was originally gonna be like 25, but I think like 6 or 7 girls have dropped out and can't make it anymore. So I'm thinking like 15 to 18 girls will be there, which is still a really good turnout. I decided I'm gonna go grab my outfit from her and then I'll go back and grab the food and drinks in the fridge because I'm an idiot and I realized I don't have a cooler. So I'm just gonna let it cool as much as I can and then I'll run back and go grab it. Okay, this is the outfit. It's just a cute little polka dot dress. I told Tay I was running back to grab the food and drinks out of my fridge because, like I said, I don't have a cooler. Then I'm gonna go back and get her and then we're gonna go to the studio. Do you wanna be my vlog? Yes. September is here! Hello. We haven't talked in like 5 years.
For real.
And we had a lot to catch up on.
Yes.
She's here. Hello. Hi. Wow, the lighting's horrible.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's dark.
Wait, what do I look like?
Oh, hello.
You want to look down? Oh my gosh. Oh, thanks. They said it's the best thing they've ever been to.
Hannah's our best. We love her.
We're done. That was insane. We were just talking about how many people showed up. Cause like 5 people bailed this morning, so I thought there was only gonna be like 15 people there.
No.
Taylor said at one point there was like 20, maybe a couple more than 20.
I think a few girls brought friends, so they didn't have to come alone.
Yeah.
But they didn't like tell Hannah that they were bringing somebody, which is totally fine.
It's
totally
fine.
But there was like 20,
Yeah.
if not more at one point.
It was crazy, but it was really, really fun, and I can't wait to tell you guys more about it.
This was a success. Headshots with Hannah was a
Yeah,
success.
everyone was like, call it Headshots by Hannah, and I was like, trademarked. I put my regular clothes back on because I had to drive back to the studio because I forgot the wedding dress that I got for Anna has detachable sleeves. sleeves and I forgot that she had taken them off and they were left at the studio. So good times. But I went and found them and now I'm just headed home and I'm gonna take a nice nap because it was so fun. I'm not used to talking to that many people within like a 2-hour span. So my social battery is quite drained. I honestly feel like I'm losing my voice a little bit because of how much I was talking. It was a vibe. The pictures of Anna are so beautiful. You guys are gonna be gagged when you see them. And yeah, I think that's all for today. Love you guys. Hello, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a few days since I have vlogged since my portrait swap, but honestly it was such a success. Like, it was way better than I anticipated it was going to be. We had so many creatives show up and it was honestly just like the best energy in the room for like a solid 2 hours straight. And literally God bless Anna for modeling in that wedding dress for as long as she did. She looked amazing. Also ignore my hair. I'm trying to get some volume, okay? One of my favorite parts was seeing like everyone's style come through. Like everyone had such different posing prompts and also just like how they would communicate with each other was really interesting to learn about. Not that it was like in a bad way or anything like that, but it just reminds me how we all might have the same job, but we all approach it so differently. It's just so interesting. Overall, I just learned that if you bring together creative people, it will just multiply and it'll leave you feeling more inspired, more creative, and just juiced up, if you will. So yes, I will 1000% be doing something like this again. I'm actually collaborating with a florist and we already have a venue and it's going to be sometime in November. Unfortunately, it's not going to be free just because the price of florals is crazy. And the florist and I, we don't even want to make a profit off of it. So we will literally just be charging people so that we break even on what it's going to cost for florals. But it's going to be sometime in November. So if you're a photographer and you're watching this and you want to come, DM me. We haven't posted any of the details yet because we're still trying to narrow down an exact time, models, the concept, the color scheme, all of the things. So we'll probably announce it sometime in September, but I'm really excited for you guys to see it. And thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. And as always, I will see you next Sunday.